Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm just having some fun on the internet. This is an Instagram page called the 1990s World, and it shows celebrities that we grew up on during the 1990s, and I found something so interesting when I observed, okay, hold on, let me scroll down. Let me just have some fun and let's look at these celebrities because it's so interesting to me. The 1990s, the prime of their life, their careers, and when you realize what has happened to celebrities we have grown up with and where they are now, what has happened in their life, it's actually crazy when you really think about it, okay? So you see the screen. So I'm just going to go through some of the celebrities and talk about what happened to them, where they are now, or all types of stuff, okay? It's just interesting to me. All right. You see Puff Daddy's baby mama, the first one that she was having the time of her life was dating Puffy. Now look at what has happened to P. Diddy, deservingly so, what he's done going to jail and allegedly putting hands on her. I'm sure she never imagined that she would probably see something like this. Okay, we have Selena. All right, we see Selena. We know what happened to Selena when her life was taken at a very young age. She won her Grammy, was about to cross over. We have Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker basically disappeared. I mean, he was pretty big a little bit during the 90s, not extremely big, but we knew who he was. And you really don't hear too much. You have Kelly Rowland. Look at Kelly when she was younger. Okay, Kelly Rowland is still relevant, still doing her thing. All right, a part of the Destiny's Child group and went solo. All right, we have Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore, we never would have imagined that she would be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kenya Moore, her name was always being talked about for her beauty and being in the beauty pageants, okay? We have, now it might be some music. I'm going to stop the music real quick, okay? We have Beyonce. I mean, look at Beyonce. This is with her ex-boyfriend, Lindell Locke. This is during prom, okay? So we have Beyonce back in the day. He didn't know that he was dating one of the future biggest stars in America, okay? We have Tupac. Juice. Juice is an amazing film. It's a classic film. Okay, and you see him holding the gun, but Tupac ended up being taken off this earth by the gun. Okay, we have TLC. Who knew we would lose Left Eye? Okay, in 2002, I believe, Left Eye. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. All right, we have Clueless, a classic film. Absolutely love Clueless. We got Janet Jackson and Tupac. Who knew what was going on behind the scenes, that Janet Jackson wanted him to get an HIV test or something like that because of kissing on camera or something. It was something crazy going on. You got J-Lo. Her career being made by playing Selena, the fabulous Vivica Fox, okay? We have Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie, before she became a huge star. This is her back in the day. You know, there are people who are questioning, were those her real lips? Yes, baby, these are her real lips, okay? And Angela Jolie, who knew she would become, one of the biggest actresses in the world and taking over Hollywood. This is her probably like at 14 or 15, I think. So, yeah, let's see. All right, we have Genuine with Janet Jackson. Look at Nipsey Hussle. I think someone just put that picture together with Lauren London. Okay, we have Jessica Alba. Honestly, this is one of the best photos I've ever seen of Jessica Alba. I never thought she was unattractive, but looking at this photo, I'm like, wow, she really, really looked beautiful. Okay. We have, Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek. Who knew Selma Hayek would go on to marry a billionaire? Okay. We remember her during her career. She still has a career, but when she was acting Dusk Till Dawn and other movies, who knew she would end up with a billionaire? We have the late, great Whitney Houston. No one would have imagined that Whitney Houston would lose her life. No one would have imagined that Whitney Houston would lose her life to passing away in the bathtub from a drug overdose. No one would have thought that. We have Anne Marie. Okay, Michael Jackson. We never thought we would lose Michael Jackson when we did. And him with Diana Ross, there were rumors that him and Diana Ross had a secret relationship. I have absolutely no idea if that's true. They claim that Dirty Diana is about Diana Ross. I don't know if you believe that. You let me know in the chat. Okay, we have Ananda Lewis. Rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. We just lost Ananda Lewis not too long ago from breast cancer. This is crazy. All right. Who else do I see on here? Prince, okay? Eazy-E. He, passing away from AIDS, and that surprised a lot of people. Prince, Left Eye. Oh my goodness, this is crazy to see. Brandy and Monica, they are on tour. Okay, still going strong. The Fine, Shamar Moore. Okay. Aaliyah passed away in the plane crash, and that was crazy. Okay, we got Left Eye again. Janet, when she was younger. Vanity, I believe that's Vanity, passing away the same year as Prince. We got Tia and Tamara. Who would have thought that people would turn on the sisters? Some preferring Tia over Tamara and Tamara over Tia. We have Selena again, yes, who had passed and was taken off the earth. We got Alicia Keys. There are people who question Alicia's sexuality. Some say that Alicia is a stud on the low. What do you think? I mean, what is this picture given to you? I'm not sure. But no one would have thought that Alicia Keys' career would almost be ruined by the scandal with Swiss Beats. That was crazy to see. Okay. All right. We have Nona Gay. We don't always hear about her that much. We have, this was crazy when Michael was married to Lisa Marie, who also passed away not too long ago. So that was something. We got Jet Li. He says sometimes he doesn't even like coming to the United States because he thinks of Aaliyah when Aaliyah passed. We know they were in their film Romeo Must Die together. This is a beautiful photo of them. All right. So Tevin Campbell, there have been scandals and people talking about his career. He was one of the biggest R&B singers, and then he was in some scandal. He's kind of come back a little bit, but yeah, this is absolutely something. All right, we have this man. I remember him, Dino, from the R&B music group. He had passed away some years ago, Knocking the Boots, H-Town. I think he might have been in a car accident, and I never would have imagined that would happen to him. All right, so let me scroll down. Who else do we have? We have SWV. They're still going strong, doing tours, not many scandals. That's pretty great to see. Mariah Carey's still going strong, baby. The legend that she is, dominating in the 1990s, and she's still doing the damn thing. So Mariah Carey has done well, but who would have thought that they would try to ruin her career and claim she had a mental breakdown and stuff? But Mariah Carey is still going strong, baby. All right. Who knew that Chili, the black community that loved Chili, would then try to throw Chili away because of a comment she made about her skin tone or whatever, her color, what it is, and that offended some people. But who would have thought black people would have tried to turn on Chili? Okay, Tiny, look at Tiny. She looks pretty damn good there. But today you have people going in on Tiny like it's horrible, really. She looked good there. Michael wearing his crown. Okay. And we have Layla Rashawn, beautiful. Who knew black people would end up going in on her for gaining a bunch of weight and having an illness? Okay. And she was that girl. Who knew that Halle Berry and Shamar Moore had a relationship? All right. Rest in peace to Irish from 702. Never would have thought we would have lost her about a year or two ago. Rest in peace to her. So I'm looking through these pictures, and it's pretty amazing when you look back at these photos and you see what happened to some people. Look, Aaliyah and Static Major. He wrote a lot of her songs and other songs. They both have passed away. We never would have thought we would have lost Aaliyah in the plane crash, and Static Major also a few years ago. All right, so Charlie Baltimore. She was a pretty kind of big rapper, not huge, but you don't hear much from her anymore. And I think that's a shame. All right. So, okay. So I was just looking through. All right. Okay, girl. Yes, Regina Hall still looking absolutely fabulous. She still has the same face today, literally. She has aged very well and hasn't been in any drama. So Anna Nicole Smith passing away. Kim Porter, rest in peace to her. Absolutely beautiful. Michael Jackson, again, the one and the only Michael Jackson. So again, I'm just looking through and it was crazy when you think about what has happened in some of their careers. Paul Walker, all right. Oh my God, what happened to Tamala? Tamala was everything. Tamala Jones, she was big in Black Hollywood. You don't hear anything from her anymore, but she was that girl. Kobe Bryant passing away in the plane crash. People never would have thought or saw that coming. Him with Maya. All right. Foxy Brown, baby. We got Tyra Banks. Who knew people would turn on Tyra Banks for America's Next Top Model? The most successful Black American supermodel in history. Absolutely insane. She's beautiful. Okay, so, all right, baby. So that is all I'm going to show for right now. I might have another part 2. I don't have, I can't really record as much as I want to right now. So Aaliyah with her beautiful mother. Her mother is still alive. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to do a part 2. Beyonce and Kelly Rowland back in the day. People who love to accuse Beyonce of skin bleaching. Please look at the photo. Please stop. Okay, both looking beautiful. So, all right, Ashanti, still looking fabulous. Great shape. Oh my God, Laz Alonso has always been so damn fine to me. Absolutely gorgeous, my opinion. Yes. All right, so that's all I'm going to show right now. For right now. And I might have a part 2 where I look through more of the photos talking about what I see. I mean, Stacey Dash was that girl. And now she's an outcast in the Black community. This is crazy. What ended up happening. Never would have saw that coming. So, okay. All right. So that's it for right now. Rihanna ended up becoming a billionaire. Okay. Did the damn thing. Even though that's not the 1990s though, but still. All right. So I'll have maybe a part 2 looking through more of this.